welcome to your chair yoga. Get comfortable, sit back onto the chair, maybe put a block under your feet if that feels helpful. Sometimes it helps to bring the floor higher if you've got backache. Lean back into the chair, relax the shoulders, and enjoy a few deep breaths. Maybe closing the eyes and take your attention inward. Breathing in, the belly rises. Breathing out, the belly relaxes. As you give yourself just a couple of moments to feel into what it is that you need today. Remember that all the moves, the sequences and stretches are an invitation. Do what feels good and leave what doesn't. As you relax, as you close the eyes, and as you breathe a little deeper, your nervous system will calm down. This will automatically reduce your sensations, including pain and tension. As you breathe properly, you're able to reduce feelings of stress and worry and anxiety. And as we sit still, we learn to really listen to the subtle signs of the body, to rest more, stretch more, play more. Breathing in through the nose, the belly rises. Breathing out through the nose, belly pulls in. Sometimes it's helpful to place the hands on the belly. Again, as your belly inflates, you breathe in. And as your belly flattens, you breathe out. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly relaxes. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please continue. Diaphragm deep breaths. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Enjoy the breathing. Relax as you count the breaths. And feel the effect of the stretch as you breathe into the ribs, the belly, and the back. One more breath in, breathing from tail to top of head. And breathing out from head down the spine to the tail. Good, relax your breathing and now bow the head down so the chin moves towards your chest. And begin the process of just lowering your elbows and your shoulders to stretch the sides and the back of your neck. Relax the jaw, the teeth and the tongue as you stretch the neck. And then roll one ear to listen to one shoulder so that you stretch the side of the neck and the throat. Lower the chin back down to the chest and travel your other ear to the other side. Stretching the side of your neck and your throat. And then lower the chin back down to the chest once more. Lift up the chest, and if you're ready, open the eyes. Let's take some nice big shoulder rolls, deep breaths in as we move into the shoulders and upper back. Just checking in with yourself, whether you feel stiff or mobile. By the end of your practice today, you'll certainly be feeling a little better in many different ways. Let's do one more roll and relax the shoulders. So move your bum a little bit to the middle of the chair as we move into some sequences to warm the body and relax the nervous system a little bit more. So let's sweep the arms forward and just lightly, gently stretch the arms up, not too determined. Stretch the right side and the left side, feeling into the armpits and the side of the waist and the back. And again, don't worry if the first few minutes feel very stiff, and if you do feel really tired, don't worry. Lovely. Press the hands down through the midline. Relax the shoulders. Link the fingers and keep the chest lifted as you turn the palms, breathe in. And as you breathe out, angry cat the spine by belly in, tucking under the tailbone and stretching your arms forward, also stretching the soles of your hands. Bring the hands back into a prayer position and relax your shoulders. Nice strong posture at the back. And then sweep the hands to the sky, trying to straighten the elbows and pull the belly in as you do so. Make a rainbow over the head and try to make the arms long as you reach in opposite directions. Lovely. Let's do that again. Sweep the arms forward. Inhale, sending the fingers up, lifting the chest, stretching right side and left side. Learning to listen to the body. You're not pushing yoga into your body. You're finding yoga on your terms as you move. And then pray the hands down the midline. Link the fingers once more. Turn the palms. Breathing in, lift the chest. Breathing out, angry cat the spine. Round the back, pull the tummy muscles in and push your arms away. Bring your hands back into the prayer pose and relax your shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. Fingers to the sky as we open up the middle back and start to improve our posture. Lift up through the front ribs, straighten the elbows as best you can, and then open the fingers wide as you make the rainbow wider over the head. Good. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, sweeping the arms up. Try to go taller through the armpits and the side body, and then pray the hands down, breathing out. Link the fingers, lift the chest, filling up the body as you breathe in, and then empty the body as you breathe out, and get between those shoulder blades and bow the head down. Bring in the hands to the heart space, relax the shoulders, pulling the belly in and sending the fingers to the sky. Really thinking about the upper back posture as you lift up through the front ribs and make a rainbow over your head. Nice. Really good. Let's take the hands to the knees and we'll take a little interim here with a forward fold. If having your feet elevated feels too strong, feel free to put the feet down. Option 1, fold forward and just rest the elbows on the ground, on the knees and bow the head. Option 2, fold the ribs over your knees and rest the hands towards your feet. Very important to relax the back of your head. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the belly in and uncurl all the way up into seated. Lovely. Great. Let's roll those shoulders. Big shoulder rolls. Nice deep breaths. As we exercise, we give yourself a little bit of time to absorb each part, so you're not rushing or moving tension from one pose or sequence to another. All right, let's go with our second seated salutation. We're going to take the arms wide and imagine that you're scooping something up. So lift the chest as we sweep the hands toward the head. Stretch up. Good. Now link the hands and take the hands onto the back of the neck. Open the elbows, lift the chest, and we're starting to bend into our back now. And then bring the elbows toward your knees and try to bow down as much as you can as you pull the head gently down. Sit up nice and tall, lift the chest, lift the eyes, and send your palms to the sky, turning the palms and trying to take your little fingers behind the back line of the head. Look to the right side. We're going to open the arms, twist to the right, reach the left hand forward and the right arm back. Reach in opposite directions as you draw the belly in and up. Sweep the hands to the sky, come back to center with your chest. Look to the left side, spin the waist and ribs to the left. Reach your right arm forward and your left arm back. Reach in opposite directions, strong lifting of the chest. Sweep the arms to the sky. And then from here, strong abdominals as we move our chest forward toward our thighs. Hands go down, go as far as feels available and bow the head down. Uncurl the spine. The last thing to come up is your head and your neck. Lift up the face. Nice strong posture. Open the arms. Let's go again. Inhale, sweep up. Go taller through the side ribs. Exhale, link the hands into the back of the head. Inhale, open the elbows, lift the chest and feel the back bending, stretching and extending. Good. Belly in, look to the knees and bring the elbows as close as feels comfortable toward your knee. Inhale, roll up through the spine, lift the eyes and send your palms to the ceiling, pressing your palms up and trying to straighten the elbows. Look to the right, separate the hands, reach left arm forward and right arm back. Now squeeze the biceps and actively twist round a little bit more. Yes, inhale, lift the arms up, look to the left side, and we do the same on the left side. Spin to the left, reach strong through the biceps, pull the belly in, go round a little bit further. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky, all the way up we go. Pull the belly in and travel forward toward your thighs. Hands reaching wherever feels good and bow the head down. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uncurl all the way up. Good. One more time, a little bit faster. Inhale. Exhale, link the hands. Inhale, arch and bend. Exhale, hollow and bow the head down. Inhale, sit up taller. Send your palms to the sky. Reach up. Look to the right and twist to the right. Lengthening the arms. Sweep the arms back up. Back to center you go. Over to the other side. Lowering the arms. Turning the belly round. Inhale back to the center, nice deep breath in, and as far forward as you can comfortably into your seated forward fold you go. Bow the head, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uncurl all the way up into seated. Lovely, good, roll those shoulders. Okay, third sequence, a little bit of coordination needed here. The left arm sweeps forward and the right arm sweeps out at an angle. So we're sweeping the arms out and up into the center. And then prayer down the midline. This time the right hand goes forward and the left hand goes out and you sweep up to the center. And prayer down the midline. Little bit of yoga of the mind here. Left hand forward, right hand out, sweep out and up. Prayer the hand down. One more time on the right and we'll add. Right arm forward, left arm out, all the way up to the sky you go, and prayer down the midline. Good. So this time the left hand goes out, the right arm goes out, and you hold it here. Turn the palms and reach in those two directions. Left arm presses forward, right arm presses out, and squeeze the biceps. Turning the palms, lifting the chest. Good. Now turn the palms down. Squeeze the biceps. Imagine you're pushing down on something. Lovely. One more time, turn the palms, squeeze the biceps, and sweep the arms above the head into a prayer pose. Now look to your left knee. You're going to twist to the left by lowering your right hand to the knee, and your left hand holds the chair anywhere that feels comfortable. Turn and twist all the way around to the left side and push into the knee to rotate your torso. All the way around you twist, belly in, shoulders down, chest up. Push round a little bit more as the tummy comes in. Lovely. Come back to center. Great. Right hand forward, left hand out. Sweep the right hand forward. Squeeze the biceps, lift the chest. Now turn the palms. Reaching in two opposite directions. Nice, strong biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Belly in. Good. Turn the palms and imagine you're pushing down onto something. Squeeze the biceps, lower the shoulders, draw the belly in. Lovely. Turn the palms. All the way up to the ceiling you go. Make a prayer above the head. Look to the right knee. Left hand on the outside of the right knee, and the right hand holds any part of the chair that feels comfortable. And then you turn intentionally all the way round to the right side. A little bit stronger as you turn all the way round. Pull the belly in, push into the leg, and rotate your ribs and shoulders. Excellent. And come back to center. Really nice. Good. We're going to add. Take the fingertips in front of the chest. Lift your chest up. We're going to extend the arms and reach in opposite directions, while at the same time lifting onto your toes. Squeeze the belly in, lift high onto the toes, reach in opposite directions and squeeze the biceps. Now make little circles with the arms. Little circles with the arms. Imagining that your arms are getting longer as you rotate. Draw the belly in, keep high onto those knees, toes so the thighs are working. Good, change directions. Rotate all the way. Big movements, small movements are okay. Good, now turn the palms, sweep the arms up above the head if you can. Make a Kali Mudra where you link your hands together, but the first two fingers extend. Pull the belly in strongly and lift higher onto the tips of the toes. Reach up through strong posture, belly in, holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower the heels, let go of the hands, lower the right hand to the chair. Maybe walk the hands down the chair leg as you reach over into one side, and you'll feel the stretch down that left side. Try not to bend forward, try not to twist, and don't hold your breath. Lift the chest, reach that top arm as far over as it feels comfortable and available. Lovely. Now pull the belly in and come back to center and lower the hand down. Take the left hand to the side chair. Lift your right arm up. Walk the hand down the chair leg and reach the right arm over the head. If the shoulder doesn't feel available, you're welcome to keep the hands on the waist, no problem. Stretching over to that left side and stretching into the right rib. Take a breath, no holding the breath, going over as far as feels comfortable and available. Good, belly in, come back to center, sweep both hands to the sky and prayer the hands down. Good, turn the palms, take a breath. By now you might be feeling a bit warmer. This is a good thing. All right, so let's do that again with a couple of extra additions. Bring your feet together. Try to close the kneecaps so there's no space between them. Come up high onto the tips of your toes. Reach your hands forward, strong biceps. And now we're going to flex into the heels of the hands and push the fingers forward. So inhale to flex into the hands. Exhale to extend through the fingers. belly in. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now maybe you want to stay at this level, in which case no problem. If you wanted to, as you flexed into the hands, you send the heels of the hands to the sky and try to keep your thumbs touching. And then you exhale, lower the shoulders and lower the fingers. So option 1, stay here. Option 2, come up here. The chest is lifted, the upper back is working, the thighs are working, the abs are working, and the arches of your feet are working. Lifting and lowering at a speed and a level that works for you. Keep the tummy tight. It won't be long before your shoulders start to say hello. If you can, let's do 2 more. Keep those toes lifted. This activates the abdominal wall and helps you stay in strong posture. 1 more time if you'd like to. All the way up to the ceiling and go pressing through the palms. And then lowering your hands. Lowering completely and lowering your heels. Take a breath. Nice. Wiggle the bum a little bit more to the chair. And your right leg now is going to extend forward. So we're going to move our attention a little bit from the shoulders into the back and the legs. So the right leg extends, pull the foot back, nice strong thigh. Left hand on the knee and sit up nice and tall. Right hand sweeps all the way up. And now I want you to twist to the right, away from that leg. Lovely. Come back to center. And take that right hand to the thigh and travel the hand all the way down to the foot. Bow the head down completely, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uncurl all the way up and bring your right foot in. Extend your left leg, pull the toe back and squeeze the thigh. Lift up nice and tall, and then send the left arm down the leg toward the shin, the knee, or the foot. Relax the head, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uncurl all the way up. Bring the foot back. Sit up nice and tall. Nice. Alrighty, so let's roll the shoulders. Send energy back through the shoulder blades. Alrighty, let's bring those knees back together. Lift high onto the toes. Lift the chest up nice and high. We're going to take the hands out this time and press into the heels of the hands and pull the fingers back as much as you can. 1 hand at a time is also welcome. Press into the heels of the hands, pull the fingers back, and then make some circles. You may feel ulnar nerve sensations here. It can feel a little bit like sciatica of the arms. Don't worry, keep the chest lifted, and you can also lower the hands if it's too much. Keep kicking into the heels of the hands. Draw the belly in, try to keep the kneecaps together. Lovely, change directions. Imagine your arms are getting longer as you extend the arms and rotate the wrists. Great. Now point the fingers and then lower the backs of the palms down. Push into the heels of the hands and again add those little circles. Again, really good if you've got carpal tunnel syndrome or tennis elbow or any sort of wrist tightness or stiffness. Change directions. Good. And now straighten the arms and see if we can take the backs of the hands together at the top like a reverse prayer. That can feel a bit tricky. Backs of the hands together. Lovely. Lower down. Press into the heels of the hands and pull the fingers back. Lovely. Lower the fingers. Try to get the backs of the palms together. Backs of the palms together. And then lower down. Press into the heels of the hands. Let's try 1 more time. Extend into the fingers, backs of the hands together. And lower the hands down. Bring the hands to the knees and lower the feet. Well done. Really, really nice. Okay, so let's bring this right leg up. Option 1, if we can, try to take a pigeon position. By all means, hold the foot in place. If this doesn't work for you, do feel free to just cross the ankle. It will be more of a subtle stretch. From here, we want to push the knee down if you can and sit up nice and tall and keep that foot flexed. Kick into the heel. Then gently push the knee away and make circles with your upper body. Rolling out through the ribs. Rolling like a belly dancer through the ribs as you undulate the spine. Good. Change directions. Nice deep breaths. And then back to the center. Option 1, sit up nice and tall, stay here. Option 2, take chest as close to your shin as feels appropriate for you. Bowing forward. Don't override any parts of the body that say no. Just go as far into the stretch as feels available and comfortable. You don't really want to feel it in your kneecap. If you do, sit up a little bit. If you're comfortable, gently start to move your chest even more toward that shin and bow the head down. Breathing naturally, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting up the chest. Good. So keep the foot in place, the right hand into the right foot. The left hand wraps behind your waist. Lift the chest, push into the foot as you twist and have a hip opener at the same time. So you're pushing and twisting away from the knee that's on top, lifting the chest, drawing the belly in. Great. Unwrap the left arm, twisting back to center. Leave the leg where it is. Now, take the right hand holding onto the side of the chair and take the left hand up. Now, very carefully, just tilting into the side of your top leg, stretching into that left lower back. Now, this will be the easier side. Take a breath. Good. Lift up the body to center, lower the left hand down, lift the right hand up. This is likely to be your harder side. As you reach over, you'll have a strong hip stretch sensation on that right side. Don't worry. Go as far as feels appropriate for you. Breathe into the right rib, open the armpit, relax the neck. Lovely. Come back to center. And very gently support the knee toward the chest as you lower it down onto the ground. Stay with the right leg as we kick it out and roll out through the ankle. Good, both directions. And then bring the foot down and maybe give the kneecap a bit of a massage. It can be a bit sensitive. All right, let's see how we feel about doing that on the other side. So we're going to bring that left leg up. Cross the ankle on top of the knee if you can. Feel free to stay here if this is where your mobility takes you. Flex the foot, and you might want to hold the foot in place, no problem, and send the knee away. Lift the chest up and keep the foot flexed. Then move into that undulation of the spine as you roll out through the ribs as though you're cleaning the inside of a barrel with your rib cage. Then change directions with your ribs. Good. And then back to center you go. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe push that left knee down. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, move your chest bones forward towards your shin. It's quite a strong sensation, so take your time. A little stretch is just as important as a big stretch, and you don't want to cause your body a stress response. So go gently as you travel into the hip. Don't be frightened of strong sensations, but today may be a day that you stay light with your stretches, and that's okay. If you want to, keep traveling forward and bow the head down. Calm and steady breath. Good. Slowly come on up and leave the foot in place if you can. Left hand holds on to left foot. Right hand wraps around your waist. Sit up nice and tall. Turn and twist to the right side as you push into the foot to facilitate the hip twist. Draw the ribs in, lift the chest, and lower the shoulders away from the ears. Calm and steady breaths. Lovely. Return back to center. Leave the leg where it is. Take your right hand down to the chair and the left arm lifts up. Breathe in. Over into that left side you go. This is likely to be a little bit more of your high intensity side, stretching into that left hip, reaching away into that left rib, sinking the left bum down. Lift the arm, come back to center, lower the left hand to the chair and sweep the right hand up. And going over, this is likely to be a slightly easier stretch. Into that right rib you go, lift the chest, stretching, reaching, breathing out. Lovely. Come back to center and very slowly catch the knee toward the chest as you lower it down, staying on the same leg as you kick the leg away, roll out through the ankle. So I know that hip work can be a bit intense, so it's more to do with frequency of those stretches as opposed to intensity. So if you can work with those hip stretches a good few times a week, even if it's for 5 breaths, it's better than doing a really heavy practice once a week or once every 2 weeks. So think more about frequency, less about intensity, and then point and flex the ankle. Then bring the foot back and maybe massage out the knee. Lovely. All right, so we're going to go into our back bends. So take it easy with your back bends. Doing back bends on the chair can be harder because you get to cheat less. So take the hands behind your body and hold the chair seat. And then lift your chest up as we try to straighten the elbows. And then push into the seat as you lift your chest out away from the back line of the body. Now pull on the chair as you push your bum down, and you'll get extra stretch through the biceps, triceps, and clavicle bones at the front. The neck is relaxed and at ease, and the shoulders are away from the ears. Lovely. Now keep holding onto the chair. We're going to round the back. So pull onto the chair as you pull the belly in and bow the head down toward your belly. Good. Take a breath in. Let's see if we can open up the front body a little bit more. Lifting up through the chest and maybe walking your hands closer together at the back. Lifting the chest, big stretch through the chest and the biceps and triceps. Push your bum down as you pull your chest bones forward. Little lifting of the belly to protect your lower back. Nice deep breath in and long breath out. Good, now pull on the chair, round your back, lower the head towards the belly, and coming up into a nice equal sit. As you bring your hands back to your knees, take a little rest. So lean back into the chair. Feel as though you're doing a nice lazy posture. Take a breath. So what we want to do here is we want to arch over the back of your chair. So depending on your anatomy, the length of your spine and the position that you're in, you may need to adjust. We're trying to work it so the arch of the back of the chair or the top of the chair facilitates a lift through your upper back. Too far away, it will feel too necky. Too close, and it will feel too middle back. So a little angle is helpful. So what I'd recommend is holding on to the elbows, lifting up the elbows as though you're looking underneath. Then lift the chest and take the head back a little bit. And lift the head and lower the elbows. So it could be that you stay there. If you want to, you can open the arms and reach the arms up and over as you arch over your chair. If the neck feels really tight, don't go as far and keep the eyes looking slightly forward, not back. And then come back to center. Lovely. One more variation. Take the hands on the back of the head and link the fingers. Open the elbows, lift the chest, gently arch back over your chair. And then try to open the armpits and the elbows. Lovely. Help the head come back to center. Lower the hands. Sit away from the back of the chair. And dive the body down into an easy seated forward fold. And just take a moment. You may have stretched more than you realize. Let the head go. Nice deep breaths into the back of the body. And then slowly uncurl all the way up into the ceiling. And just take a little rest, as you may find that all the upside and downing may have made you feel a bit dizzy. Okay, so we're going to straighten the right leg and cross the left leg over the top. See how you feel with this one. It can be a bit intense. We want to squeeze the legs, put the hands on the thighs and lift the chest. Then we want to come forward with a straight back, not a rounded back. So lift the chest up and move forward in increments. And you want to push your bum back so you get a stretch in the calf muscle and the ankles. You're in charge of how far that you want to go. Try not to fall off your seat and bow your head down. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting the chest, tighten the tummy, and coming up with a nice strong back. Well done. So from here, we're going to step the feet wide and bend the knees and turn the toes and the knees out. We're going to lift up onto the toes. We're going to take the hands into Kali Mudra once more, and we're going to take a power pose. So high onto the tips of the toes you go, squeeze the belly, lift your chest, and maybe either keep your arms here or take the arms above the head, and then look slightly forward as you lengthen and strengthen the upper back, the inner groin, the buttock muscles as you squeeze, and you stretch up nice and tall. Keep stretching up through the upper back. Now, leave the arms where they are, but lower the heels. Keep the elbows straight and go over to one side if your arms are over your head. If they're forward, stay steady and pull your arms over the head if you're going into that side stretch. Come back to center. Over to your other side and try not to bend your elbows and draw your belly in. No folding forward and pull the arms straight. Coming back to center and press the hands down. Well done. Hands onto the knees, walk your feet together. Straighten the legs, and this time your right leg crosses over the left, or just make sure you're doing the other side. Pull the toes back or point the toes, but keep the legs firm. Lifting up the chest, and you're folding from your back. Try not to round until the last minute where you put your head down. Take a breath, and then move forward at increments that feel good for you. You'll get a little bit more stretch sensation in your calves, your ankles, folding forward in a way and at a level that feels good for you. Find your breath and relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the chest, strong tummy. Come back to your center. Good. Well done. One more wide-legged pose. Step the feet wide. Heels on the ground, toes on the ground. And we're going to use our elbows to push open our knees. You can also just use your hands, but we want to keep the feet flat. Try not to roll off of the arches. So option 1, use your hands to push into the knees. Option 2, send the elbows down and push the knees out. Your choice. Find an inner thigh stretch that feels good for you. Relax the head. Pull the belly in. Hold the stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up and walk the feet together. Well done. All right. Sit all the way back into the chair. Relax yourself back as we move away from doing and we move more into breath work and meditation. So let's just start with closing the eyes and leaning back into your chair. Notice how you're feeling. Maybe some of the stretches felt energizing. Maybe some of them felt challenging. Maybe all of it felt easy, or maybe all of it felt too hard. Don't worry. Yoga is a process of telling a story through the stretches in your body. As with all stories, there are turns and changes. So just accept how your body's feeling in this moment. And remember that all yoga is good for you, even if you do a little bit every day. So let the weight of your body lean back into your chair. Sink down into your hips and relax your legs. No more lifting or pulling of the belly flesh. Let the belly relax completely. Become aware of your forehead and relax your forehead. Become aware of your jaw, relax your jaw. And breathe in once more through the nose. And breathing out once more through the nose or the mouth. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, easy, deep breath in. And take a psychological sigh. Don't worry if you feel a little dizzy. Let the body and mind settle. Let your body absorb the extra energy you've just created. Relax the jaw, the teeth, the tongue. Now bow the chin down to the chest like you did in the beginning. Check in if there's been any change. Now take one ear down to one shoulder. Feel the stretch in the side of your neck. Taking the chin back to the chest once more. Other ear to other shoulder. And then taking the chin back down to the chest once more. Lifting up the head and opening the eyes. And sitting away from the chair as you come up into seated. One final neck stretch as we drop one ear sideways, but reach down through your opposite hand. So if your right ear is on the right shoulder, you reach away with your left hand and make circles through the wrist. Both directions, and keep the chin fairly close to the chest. Lovely. Bring the hand back. Bring the head back to center. And there's no rush. Take your time to travel the other ear down to the other shoulder and reach away. And as you roll out through the wrist, it's almost like you're unwinding the tension between your ear and your shoulder. And then bringing the hand to the knee, bring your head back to center. Take a nice deep breath in. And then relax all the way back into the chair. Close the eyes for final relaxation. In your mind, repeat, I relax my neck. My neck is relaxed. I relax my face. My face is completely relaxed. I relax my shoulders. My shoulders are relaxed. I relax my arms. My arms are completely relaxed. I relax my chest. My chest is relaxed. I relax my belly. My belly is relaxed. I relax my back. The whole of my back is completely relaxed. I relax my thighs. My thighs are relaxed. I relax my lower legs. My lower legs are relaxed. And I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax my whole body. I relax my whole body. Relax my whole body. Take a moment of rest and silence. Let your mind wander to a beautiful and calm place. And gently take a nice deep breath in. Breathing out. Notice how you're feeling physically and emotionally, energetically. Place the hands on the body. Send yourself love and encouragement as you draw to the end of your practice today. Send each other love and encouragement. Namaste. Excellent practice, everybody. Well done.